Hi, welcome to another class of Qigong, Tai Chi, and meditation to deal and prevent with aches and pain. So to deal and prevent with aches and pain, we need to stretch, strength, deep breathing, meditation, static and dynamic stretches, postures. We'll start with the hula hoop. Grab your hands behind your back, feet parallel, shoulder width apart. No weight on the toes. So the circle goes from the heel ball of the foot, heel ball of the foot, round and round. The tongue touches the roof of the mouth. Deep breathing in and out through the nose. You can close your eyes. Visualize the healing energy ball 2 inches below the navel. The soles of the feet glued to the ground. So even if your weight is on the heels, don't let any part leave the floor. Then make small circles at the ball of the feet. Still no weight on the circle, doesn't go to the toes. So just at the ball of the foot, like the size of a dime. Then make the circle at the heels. Again, the size of a dime at the heels. And then in the center of the soles of the feet. Go back to the big circles. Elbows over your head if you can, or a finger grasp behind your neck, or on your hips, or up here, wherever you can. Still the same direction, counterclockwise. You can make the big circle and move the trunk. So when you're on your heels, the trunk moves forward. When you're on the right, the trunk moves left. When you're in the front, the trunk moves back. When you're in the left, the trunk moves right. So the trunk bends and tilts. Then change direction, change the grip behind your back. clockwise. Relax your shoulders. Try to see if you can do 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 circles inhalation, and then the same number of circles exhalation. Visualize the lower energy center and see the hips in relationship to the lower energy center. So like the lower energy center is the sun, and then the hip and the one hip is the earth, the other one is the moon, and they're both rotating around the sun, even that they really don't, but that doesn't matter for us. So take any two planets you want and rotate them around the sun. Or put your mind on the sun and watch them rotating around you. And elbows over your head. Then grab your left wrist with your right hand, pull up, inhale, exhale, bend, put the left leg out, touch with the ball of the foot, the heel off the ground. The other side, take your right hand, your left hand, and grab your right wrist, pull up, inhale, exhale, put the leg out and bend. So see, even that I'm lengthening this, I'm trying to lengthen also the other side. So that's why both hands is good, because you can lengthen the left and the right. So it's not totally collapsing in the left. The rainbow, this gets the lower back, the lateral muscles, the arms, all the way into the spine. And one more time in each direction. Grab, take the right, grab the left, inhale up, exhale, bend. And one more time to the left. and come out of it. Feet parallel, shoulder width apart. Rock from the heels to the ball of the foot. When you go to the ball of the foot, the heels don't come off the ground. When you go to the heels, the ball of the foot doesn't come off the ground. The toes are off the ground all the time, and spread them. When you go to the heels, stretch the bows. When you go to the ball of the foot, release the bows. Turtle back, open the chest, the spine. Curve the spine of the chest, open the spine of the chest. So you have 6 major bows: the legs, the spine, and the chest, and the arms. So 2, 1, the spine, 2, the chest, and then the 2 arms. In this case, we're working the 4 bows. So the arms don't do anything. You see, I put it in my pocket, or you can put the middle finger, line up with your center line on the side of the legs. And then when I go to my heels, I stretch the spine and the chest, and I bend the knees. So all the 4 bows stretch. Then I go to the ball of the foot, I straighten my legs, and I open the spine and the chest. So when you go your heels and you bend the knees, it allows you to tuck the tailbone in and experience the bow all the way to the tailbone. So it's not just from the lumbar up. Then go to the ball of the foot, straight the legs, open the chest, open the spine. Go to the heels, curve the spine, tuck the tailbone in. Inhale when you go to the ball of the foot and open the bows. Exhale when you go to the heels and stretch the bows. Inhale and exhale. Bend your knees, bend, 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 bend. Like you're trying to become an embryo, you know, and open. Come out of the flower like a tree. Remember, as you go to the heels, tuck the tailbone in and curve the spine and the chest. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. The eyes, if the head goes also with the bows, yeah? So when I go to stretch the bows, I look in front of me with my eyes. So the head goes a little bit forward. When I go release the bows, I look straight forward. Don't look up. It's just straight forward, chin parallel to the floor. So now we're going to change the inhalation. Inhale when you stretch the bows and go to your heels and bend the knees. Feel how the air moves down to the back parts of the lungs. Then exhale. Time it that all the bows stretch at the same time and together. All 4. Then with your arms, when you go to your heels, bend the knees, bring the arms up. When you go to the ball of the foot, let the arms go back. Still bend the knees when you go to your heels. And straight the legs when you go to the ball of the foot. Crane stands on a bamboo, recuperate from a long flight. So you want to pretend like you're a crane. The bamboo is moving in the wind, so that's why you're moving to your heels. The wings move forward to balance, so not to fall off the branch of the bamboo. Remember, the wrists have 3 positions. So when you're back here, tense the forearms, point the fingers, and really tense everything, every muscle in your body tense. Then relax every muscle in your body. And tense again up here. Bend the wrists, point the fingers to the floor, put the thumb with the 4 fingers, tuck the tailbone in. Inhale when we go back now. Exhale when you go forward. Remember to move the abdominal and the back muscles in on the inhalation and out on the exhalation. Then bring your hands to the center, turn to the left, and one goes forward, one goes back. Come to the center, both hands reach the center, and turn to the right. Your head turns back, so look back as far as you can. Inhale the arm as the arm go up, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Both the front and the back hand. So if I was standing by the wall, the arms move between you and the wall. Don't when the arms go back, don't cross your center line. Turn, 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 turn. So it's like the chair twist we do sometimes. This gives you a similar stretch with the rotating muscle. Helps prevent problems in the back or help deal with issues in the back. Same with issues in the neck, turning the neck from left to right, lengthening the head up to the heaven, help release all the neck muscles. Same time we're squatting, strengthening the muscles, helping the knee, either preventing problem with the knees or helping with knee issues. The deep breathing, the meditation affects the sympathetic nervous system, the lymph system, the heart, the lungs, everything. And that has a relationship always to pain, aches, inflammation. Relaxation is one of the keys to reduce inflammation. the massage through movement. Massages the muscles, the joints, the spine, the internal organs. And then continue with the rocking. And bring your hands to the waist. When you go to the ball of the foot, come around and eagle flies. Make the eagle claws here, the forefingers and the thumb. Inhale and exhale. Evoke the spirit. Feel like you're really the eagle up in the sky. You can still bend the knees here again, same idea. So when you go to the ball of the foot, you straighten your legs. As you come around, you sink, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone in. So you keep working the legs. On the days that we don't do up and down from the chair, you can still get a great workout for the legs from the squatting, sinking. Then go into the horse stance, wider one, squat down, hands on your waist, palm facing up. Squat, squat, sink, sink, feeling the thighs. Then inhale, exhale, turn to the right hand comes out, turn the palm down, turn to the center and turn the palm back up. So lion plays the ball. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Sound like you're a lion and there's a ball underneath your palm and you're rotating it inward. When I turn to the left, open your right leg so the right knee line up with your middle toe. And when you turn to the right, open the left leg. Oh, just keep them open. And make sure you turning. So when I turn to the right groin closes, the left opens. When I turn to the left groin closes, the right opens. So then you know you're really turning the trunk. When the hands come out, don't bring your hands out from outside. I turn, my hand goes straight forward. And then it turns, and then I turn the ball inward. So the hand goes straight, like almost like you're punching. It's an open palm strike, let's call it, fingers. So the hands move forward. So my elbow stays in. the palms turn one up, one down at the same time. So the last part of the motion, the one that goes to your waist turns up, and the one that is outside turns up. Try to turn the palms at the same time. Keep squatting down, the legs are working. Then slowly come out of it, straight your legs, shake them. We're gonna do the chair twist for the lower back, digestive system, building up the energetic system and support the spine. Very important. I'm gonna twist to my right. Deep breathing, close your eyes. Move the abdominal back muscles in on the inhalation, out on the exhalation. You want to keep massaging your internal organs. You want to build strength through the core. That's how you get it like that. Between the chair twist, the deep breathing, the movement of the abdominal back muscles, a lot of core is building up strength and flexibility. Most of the turn happens from the center. Push against the sitting bones, up, and turn, up, and turn. Make sure you have even pressure on both sitting bones, left and right. Relax your shoulders. Lengthen the neck. The head suspended from the heaven, chin parallel to the floor. There's a few metaphors. One is a nice one. The head rides a cloud. So just pretend your head is riding a cloud. Another one I like is the spine is a string and the head is like a helium balloon. So that's a nice, always force upward. And then the balloon is nice and empty, so no thoughts. Another one, they talk about the string pulling on the top of the head from the heavens straight up. The nice one is, another one is the spine like a tree growing up, straight up. And turn to the other side. Visualize the lower energy center like the sun. Project the sun outward towards the bubble. So this is, and then inhale, bring your mind to the lower energy center. Exhale, bring your mind out to a bubble of energy around you. This is called lower energy center bubble breathing. Inhale, bring your mind to the lower energy center. Exhale, move your mind out 2 inches, 3 inches away from your body, all around you like a bubble, cocoon. Notice where some areas the cocoon is stronger and other areas it's weaker. So you want to take the areas that are strong and spread them to where you don't feel as strong and build your shield all around you. Like if you go the soles of the feet, the floor, it's a strong feeling there because the floor is real. So it's easy to visualize that part there. Some people also the front of the face is easier, but the back is harder versus the front. The leg is harder because it's further from the brain. The bubble can go around you and the chair. Slowly come out of it. Go back to the edge of the chair or stand in the horse stance. You want to keep strengthening your legs, building bone density. Put your fingers together, line up with your nose. Try to bring your elbows as close as possible to one another. Close your eyes, take deep breath in and out through the nose. Visualize the lower energy center like the sun. Then inhale, open your elbows sideways. Tip of the finger touch each other. And then piece by piece, touch the back of the palms, touch each other until all the way to the back of the wrist. So everything touches. Again, you leave piece by piece. The smaller you do it, the better. Tip of the finger touch each other. And again, the tip of the fingers touch each other, the middle fingers touch each other, and on, all the way to the root of the palm. That's the bottom part of the palms. And then the elbows included if possible. Not everybody can bring their elbows together, depending on sometimes the arthritis, stiffness in the neck, a big breast. So just do the best you can. Inhale. And exhale. Baby crane fly. So if you visualize the lower energy center, it's like you're flying towards the sunset. in and out through the nose. The tongue touch the roof of the mouth. Inhale, move the abdomen, the back muscles in. Exhale out. One breath up, one breath down. The slower, the better. Then the right hand goes up. So the right palm slides on top of the left. You reach the tip, curl the fingers like a snake curling around a branch. Then it slides on top of the left forearms all the way to the elbow. And this one touches the elbow. So they both, you know how we do elbows over our head or elbow behind our back? This is elbows up and down. But of course, if you can't reach all the way elbow to elbow, then you do less, whatever you can do. Then come back. Again, let's start again. First the right. And you look up. And then you come back. And the left. Inhale. Inhale as the elbow go up. Exhale as the elbow goes down. In. Out. Then sit on the edge of the chair. Close your eyes. Just focus on the breath. Any thoughts coming to your mind, lead them into the breath. Zen mind. and slowly bring your mind back. Thank you very much. Happy stretching, deep breathing, empty your mind, and evoke your spirit.